Good morning, students. This is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. Today we are going to discuss a unique concept, that is practical harmonic analysis. Already in a previous classes we discussed how to obtain Fourier series. If the Fourier series with the period of 2 pi, which is given between the interval 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to plus pi, or with the period 2L, which is given between the interval minus L to plus L or 0 to 2L, there we understood how to obtain Fourier series. There even we had one more method of checking out the nature of the given function, that is odd or even. If it has been found that the given function is odd, then a0 and an becomes 0. Only we need to calculate bn. If it has been found that the given function is even, then a0 and an has to be calculated, bn will be straight away 0. After that we discussed one more concept, that is known as arbitrary interval concept. There again we have taken between the limit minus L to plus L or 0 to 2L. There also we checked out the nature of odd and even between the interval 0 to L. After that we discussed half range Fourier series, where the direct question was put in front of us: obtain half range cosine Fourier series or obtain half range sine Fourier series. There what we have done, instead of checking out the nature of the function or any other calculation, straight away we went to calculate the things as per the given question. Means if sine is been asked, half range sine series is asked, then directly we have taken BL calculation. If cosine is asked, then straight away we have taken a0 and an calculation. But we observed whatever the solution we got, that solution was in terms of series solution. But what happens, that is the method to obtain the Fourier series where the known function of f of x is given. But what happens, sometimes we will be getting a situation where known functionals will not be expressed for f of x, but only the values of some at some equidistance point will be known. Means instead of obtaining a solution in terms of a series, all the time it will be very effective to obtain the solution in terms of number, that is numerical. All time it is effective. So for that we have one method which is known as harmonic analysis method. What is the meaning of harmonic analysis and how it is going to connect with Fourier series? Let us see. Harmonic analysis means what? It is a function, it is a process of finding the constant terms and first few cosine and sine terms. First few cosine and sine terms means what? It may be first cosine, first sine, or it may be second cosine, second sine. Like that it will continue up to n number. But constant can be obtained, few sine terms can be obtained, few cosine terms can be obtained. That is too in terms of number. That is more important here. Fine. So this is called as harmonic analysis. When this harmonic analysis we connect it to Fourier series, how it will connect? Let us see. The Fourier series of a period 2 pi. Here the interval may be between 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to plus pi. Okay. This is given by f of x, which is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of an into cos nx plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn into sin nx. This is the expression for Fourier series. Here what we do, we will be calculating the value of a0, an and bn. How? By using its formulas. Either it may be 1 by pi into integration between c to c plus 2 pi f of x dx, or it may be, if it is odd or even, for that we take 2 divided by pi. But what happens when we are calculating a0, an, bn? a0 is constant, no problem, correct? Where a0 will come, this is a constant, it will be taken as it is. But where an comes, here we may get the value of a1, a2 and so on. Where bn comes, here we can obtain the value of b1, b2 and so on. These are called as coefficients of cosine is a1, a2, a3. Coefficient of sine is b1, b2, b3 and so on. Fine. So this is the meaning of obtaining few first cosine and first sine along with constant. Okay. Now we'll see how to calculate. Suppose a0 I need to calculate. Before this, what we do? Here we will consider f of x is equal to y, because we know that y is equal to f of x. Fine. In equation, we can obtain what is the formula for a0. a0 will be calculated as routine. We take regular, I'll take without odd, even or anything. We will take a0 is equal to 1 by pi into integration from c to c plus 2 pi into f of x dx. Fine. Then an is equal to 1 by pi integration between c to c plus 2 pi into f of x into cos nx. Similarly, bn is equal to 1 by pi integration from c to c plus 2 pi into f of x sin nx. Fine. Suppose if we want to calculate a0 numerically, then what to do? By using basic mean value theorem, which you have studied in a previous year in PUC. By using the basic mean value theorem, we will be getting an equation which is nothing but 2 divided by n. Here n will be total number of intervals given, that into summation of y. Now we can see why it will be summation of y. In a0, under the integration, what we have? We have f of x. So here what happens, after integrating of f of x, will be getting the result between c to c plus 2 pi. But here, since it is a numerical, so integration will not be taken place. So direct calculation will be taken, that is nothing but summation of y into 2, that divided by total number of intervals given. So this is the way to calculate a0. Then how do you get a1? How do you get a1? a1 can be obtained by using the same relation. What it means? The same relation in the sense, here you can see, to calculate an we are using f of x into cos nx. But since f of x is equal to y here, therefore it is 2 divided by n into summation of y into cos nx. Okay. Similarly, b1. How do you get b1 now? 2 divided by n into summation of y into sin nx. Sin nx. But now the question comes, what about this n? If I need to calculate an and bn, this is okay. But when I need specifically a0 same, 2 divided by n into summation of y. But if I want a1, this is for an and this is for bn, then it becomes 2 divided by n into summation of y into cos x. If you want a2, then it is 2 divided by n into summation of y into cos 2x. Fine. Then if you want to calculate b1 from here, then it is 2 divided by n into summation of y into sin x, because n is equal to 1. Similarly, b2 is equal to 2 divided by n into summation of y into sin 2x, and it continues. If you want n number, we can proceed with these formulas. Okay. Then sometimes we will be getting arbitrary function. Means what? the Fourier series of a period 2L instead of 2 pi, 2L if it is given, then what will be our f of x? F of x will be a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of f of x, an into cos n pi x by L plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn into cos n pi x by L. Correct. In this case, what we do, we put this n pi x by L. Out of that, we put this pi x by L is equal to n. Then what happens? It becomes f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity an into cos n theta. We will take it as theta. N theta plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn into sin n theta. This will be the thing. Again we can obtain a0, an by bn by using the same thing. But here instead of cos nx we will be getting cos n theta. Fine. Therefore a0 can be calculated by using 2 by n into summation of y as usual. Then an can be calculated by using 2 divided by n into summation of y into cos n theta. Correct. Then bn can be calculated by using the formula 2 by n into summation of y sin n theta. Similarly, we can go for a1, b1, a2, b2, a3, b3 and so on. And here we will be calling first group of harmonics means which are having a1, b1. Second group of harmonic means which are having a2, b2. Third group means a3, b3 and so on. Thank you.